Hello, yellow fellows, it's Baldy Chris, and it is not actually time for Yellow Sticker Madness right now. It is a bonus video for my Week of Magic Bags video series, which I did earlier in the year. I'm sure some of you will recall. And if you have seen it, or even if you haven't, I had a couple of bags in that week that weren't particularly good, and I got a direct refund for one, so the actual cashback, and then on another one I got a voucher refund. So today, finally, a good couple of months later, I've used up that voucher. And I've been to Spar. I did visit a Spar in the course of that week, and their bag was okay. This is a different outlet, which is nearer my train station, and has previously given me bags which have been very good, and others that have been a little bit more meh. So we'll see what we get this time. Now the cost of the bag was £3.09, and it's supposed to represent £10 worth of value. So let's see what we'll get. I don't know what I'm going to get, although that looks like a Muller corner. But anyway, we will see what we actually have. So the first thing out, we've got some chicken drumsticks, and I don't know what they were originally supposed to be priced at, but they're down at £1.65 now. So there we are. That'll do nicely. I'm sure these are used by today. They are. They may even work for lunchtime tomorrow as well. We'll have to see. I have got a dinner planned for tonight, but it doesn't need to be used tonight. So if we don't get an obvious meal out of this little lot, it's not the end of the world. I can still come up with something. But the chicken drumsticks is certainly a good start. And then we've got a little serene malt loaf, or 2 slices of that, which are down at 65p, which seems like an awful lot as a reduced price for not really very much there. You can get the full loaf for about £1 usually. It is a while since I bought one. Maybe it's not as little as £1 anymore. I don't know. We will see. So what we've got here, we have a yoghurt. I guess it doesn't specifically say yoghurt on it, but I'm sure it must be. Are you a yoghurt? Yes, blueberry flavoured strange yoghurt with sweetener. Don't know why it doesn't just say yoghurt on the pot. That would make life much easier. Again, that's used by today, or is it? Oh no, it's best before today actually. So that would keep for a little while. The serene will be best before as well. And that's marked down to 80, which again seems like an awful lot for the reduced price for a single pot of yoghurt. But there we go. What have we got here? Oh, we got some more ready-to-eat chicken, again from Delamere as well. This time we've got hot and spicy chicken breast slices, marked down at £1.25. My guess is that these prices are probably about half the original price. This sort of thing would typically cost about £2.50, maybe even a little bit more. It's unusual that I actually buy the pre-cooked chicken slices like this, because I don't think you get a great deal in the packet. But there's enough there to be putting into a meal, particularly with the chicken drumsticks as well. So that's all right. We're not struggling too much for the core bits of a meal just yet. No, I was right. There is a Muller corner. That wasn't actually the one I saw through the bag earlier. So we got vanilla chocolate balls. That's yesterday's date on there, which is best before. So I can't argue about them giving me stuff that is actually past the shown date. In this instance, best before does just mean that it's best before. It doesn't mean it has to be used by then. And as I'm sure you've heard me say, it doesn't turn to poison at midnight. So this one was 50p, was nearer £1 before, so we are talking roughly half price on these ones. I do quite like the vanilla chocolate balls one, that's nice. And that's fortunate because there's another one of those as well. That was the one that I saw through the packaging. Again, showing yesterday's date, but like I say, not a problem. What have we got here? Oh, hello. So we've got giant crumpets. I do like these. The drawback to them is that they really are quite gigantic and will not fit in that little toaster. So they can be a little bit awkward to make. I don't know how much they were to begin with. Probably about double that. these will, I'm quite sure, be best before, although I can't immediately see the date on them. Is there a date? There must be a date somewhere. We may remain in the dark about it. To open cut here, I'd have probably thought of that without the guidance, you know. Oh, there's a date. There it is, hiding on the fold down bit. It's today's date, and it is best before as well. So no real rush to get those eaten. In fact, they might even last till the weekend, which is certainly the easier time to try and do them for a breakfast when you're not running out the door. What we got here? We've got some grated Parmigiano Reggiano, or Parmesan, I guess, if you want to pronounce it a slightly easier way. So that's 50p. I don't know what the arrangements are on this. That's best before. Best before a few days ago. But it's a sealed thing. I would say that's probably all right, and you can get dried Parmesan. This looks like it's one that would be kept in the fridge, most likely. What are the storage instructions on this? Keep refrigerated, yeah, but you can get dried Parmesan that will last for ages and ages, so I'm fairly sure that'll be alright. Wait until the next time I have a spaghetti bolognese or something along those lines. And what do we have here? Kinder Milk slices ×3, and there. Is that a best before? I can't actually see. Well, it's yesterday's date, so I assume it must be best before, otherwise they wouldn't still be selling it. At what is now marked at 65p. I'm not sure I've had those before. I'm sure they'll be nice enough. I'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. I think we're getting towards the end of the bag. There might be, I think it's just one item, possibly two. Hard to tell. It is one, and it is some brioche burger buns, and they are marked down to 40p and were best before the 14th. So again, slightly past the indicated date, but it's best before. It's not really terribly problematic, and I could put them in the freezer until such time as I'm planning on having some burgers, I guess. But yeah, it's not a bad little haul there, and you know, definitely going to be a chicken-based dinner tonight. What exactly I'll have with it, I don't really know. In fact, I might even put it in a pasta sauce of some kind and get started on the Parmesan to go with it. And then I've got a selection of dessert type things to go with it. So not too bad there for what was £3.09, or in fact actually completely free, because it was the £4 voucher that I had from Too Good To Go that I actually paid for this magic bag. So there we are, a bonus video for you on the week of magic bags, albeit quite some time after the original week had elapsed. So yeah, do the usual things if you'd be so kind. That's liking, sharing, subscribing. That would be most welcome. Thank you very much in advance. And also get in touch in the comments below. I do read them all, and if I feel that I've got something worth saying in response, I'll get back to you as soon as I'm able to do so. So that's it for this one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be a more regular Yellow Sticker Madness video. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.